Students, this is a continuation of the previous problem. If you look at here, the fifth one, we had a price fund of rupees 80,000 and you added the donation what you received towards it, which is 12,000, and the interest what you have earned so far, 4,000. To this, you will also take into account the accrued interest. So, the accrued interest, how much is the value? 4,000. All this, if you add, you will get an amount of rupees 1 lakh. 448, 8 plus 12, 20, 20 plus 8 is 1 lakh rupees. Now see what's the amount of the prices that you have distributed. You have distributed prices worth of rupees 14,000. So less prices awarded. 14,000. If you minus this 14,000 from the amount of 1 lakh, you will have a remaining of rupees 86,000. So this is what the balance that will be left over under your prize fund for that particular year ended. So it is an extract. So balance sheet and extract which you will be preparing it out. Any doubts? Can we move on to the next segment? Right. The next segment is nothing but, it's the last one, that is expenditure on construction of pavilion during the year was rupees 6 lakhs. The construction work is in progress and it is not yet completed. Pavilion fund as on this 31st of March 2019 is rupees 8 lakh, and donation for the pavilion fund which was received on 15th September 2019 is rupees 10 lakh. What will be the capital fund as on the March 31st 2019 is 20 lakhs. So we need to see how to show each items under various accounts. This is based on the concept, that is asset created out of a specific fund. This comes under the concept of assets created out of specific fund. Right, let's start writing out each item and try to understand it in a clear way. Now students, look at this sixth problem, that is sixth subdivision. It is said that expenses on construction of pavilion during the year. So there is something called pavilion to be constructed, and for construction of this pavilion the expenses amounted to rupees 6 lakhs. When you are going to build pavilion, what does it mean? It is an asset. You are going to create an asset. Pavilion is an asset. And if you want to build a pavilion, what you must have? You must have a separate fund account for the pavilion. That is nothing but, it will be the name of the pavilion itself. So pavilion fund. You must have a separate or specific fund for constructing this pavilion, which will be the name of pavilion itself. That is nothing but pavilion fund. Check out in the question whether pavilion fund is given to us. Yes, you have been given information pertaining to pavilion fund. What is that? Pavilion fund as on 31st March 2019 is rupees 8 lakh. So you have a pavilion fund of amount rupees 8 lakhs. Only if you have pavilion fund you can spend money to build pavilion. Clear? So from this 8 lakh you are spending some amount for the construction of pavilion, which is 6 lakhs. And it was said very clear in the question that the construction of this pavilion has not got complete yet. It is still in progress. Which means as of now you have spent 6 lakhs. You might be spending even some more amount in the near future. Even for that, you have to make use of this pavilion fund only. And it is also given the question that you have received, that is, there is a donation for the pavilion fund which was given on 15th of September 2019. So 15th September 2019, 15th September 2019, there is an amount of rupees 10 lakhs which was received as a donation by the non-profit organization. So this 10 lakhs will be added up along with the existing pavilion fund of rupees 8 lakhs. So altogether how much you will get? You will be getting an amount of rupees 18 lakhs. Am I making sense to you? Right. This 18 lakhs will be there in your pavilion fund account. From this 18 lakhs, you have used 6 lakhs. So how much will be the balance? From 18 lakhs, if you use 6 lakhs, you will be having 12 lakhs balance. So the balance that will be left over in your pavilion fund will be only rupees 12 lakhs. Now as I said, this pavilion is an asset. So you should take up to the asset side of your balance sheet also. So pavilion in progress, you should record it as pavilion in progress. So how will you record it? In the asset side of the balance sheet as pavilion in progress. But what amount you will show in your asset side? You will show what amount you spent for construction of the pavilion, that is 6 lakhs. Because as of now the cost of the pavilion is 6 lakhs. So only 6 lakhs will be recorded in your asset side of your balance sheet. At the same time, you have to add this amount of rupees 6 lakhs which is spent on the pavilion construction with your capital fund on the liability side of balance sheet. If there is an opening balance of capital fund or closing balance of capital fund, you will do along with it. If not, you have to take it to the capital fund, the amount, and you will show it out. Now let's understand how to work out our balance sheet. Clear, students? Fine. Now look at here, children. The first thing is, you will first prepare for the pavilion. Let's have some space before you start up, because that will be for your capital. This first item will be always your capital. So leave some space. Let's begin from here. Clear? So you will first record the pavilion fund, what you have on account. That is for the year ended 31st of March 2019. So first you will write pavilion fund. What is the amount of pavilion fund you have? 8 lakhs. So record that 8 lakh. Now, what is the donation amount that you have towards this pavilion? The donation amount towards pavilion is rupees 10 lakh. So add the 10 lakhs with this pavilion fund. Donation for pavilion 10 lakhs. Now if you look at it, our question is very clear. We need to prepare for the year ended 31st of March 2019 or for 31st March 2020. We need to show for 2020, though it is not given in the question. How? It's very simple. It's a logic behind the question. The pavilion fund they have given us as at 31st of March 2019. So obviously this closing balance, whatever you have, will be the opening balance for your next financial year. So that you're bringing this amount of 8 lakhs to your balance sheet, the opening balance which is in your pavilion fund as rupees 8 lakh, and donation when you have received the donation for the pavilion fund on 15th of September 2019. So the September 2019, this falls in which period? This falls in the period of April to March, April 2019 to March 2020. Am I clear to you? So this 15th September 2019 falls under the financial year 2019, 1st April till 31st of March 2020. So this period is the one which we have to follow. So we are preparing it for the financial year, that is 31st of March 2020. So that I have taken this 8 lakh as my opening balance, to which I have added the donation of rupees 10 lakh what I received for that particular specific fund pavilion. That gives me an amount of rupees 18 lakhs. Sorry, extra 0. Okay, so 18 lakhs, 18000000. Clear? Now from this 18 lakhs, what I did, I have used rupees 6 lakhs for what purpose? For construction of my pavilion. So that still not got complete, this work in progress. So what I should do, I should show that as an asset, because it is a concept of asset created out of the specific fund. So I will show in my asset side as pavilion in progress. What is the value of the pavilion in progress? So far completed is 6 lakhs. Now as I already said you that the accounting equation which has a connectivity with your balance sheet, assets are equal to your liabilities plus capital. Pavilion fund is a liability. You are accountable for the pavilion fund. Now from this pavilion overall fund of 18 lakhs, you have spent 6 lakhs. That 6 lakhs becoming an asset should be equal to your capital. So you need to transfer. Now we are going to be a cycle. We are going to form one cycle here. What is it? You are going to transfer. That is, you used 6 lakhs, right? So minus transfer to capital fund. You are going to transfer to your capital fund how much? 6 lakhs. Why you are transferring the 6 lakhs? Because this 6 lakhs is nothing but it is your progress, right? There is a pavilion which is in progress. So from this 18 lakh, you used 6 lakhs and you dropped it over here. The same amount will be equivalent to your capital. So you should add that 6 lakhs to your capital. So what happens now? You have to open the capital. Have you been given the capital balance? Yes, you have capital fund. Remember always, whenever you are documenting the accounts for your non-profit organization, it must be very clear that capital will be denoted as capital fund. So capital fund, what is my opening balance? I have the closing balance of 2019, but I am preparing for balance sheet and extract as at what date? 31st of March 2020. So this will be my opening balance. right? So that I should take up. Opening balance, how much? 20 lakhs. To this, I should add my pavilion fund. So transfer from pavilion fund, whatever the amount that transferred from pavilion fund. How much is the amount? 6 lakhs. Now these two, if you add, you will get 26 lakhs. So this is a cyclic process. If there is a fund and you are creating an asset out of that fund, it comes under the concept of asset created out of a specific fund. And what should be done? From the respective fund, you have to transfer the amount to the capital fund, because this amount, whatever you have spent for the construction of that particular item, whether it be a building or a pavilion, whatever it is, it forms part of your asset. Being an asset, it must be equal to your liabilities plus capital accounting equation. So that you are going to add back this 6 lakhs with this, that gives you 26 lakhs. Obviously your balance sheet at this point of jump will not get tallied, because we have not dropped all the items of balance sheet. It is only an extract. So remember, an extracted balance sheet will never be tallied. It will only have informations. So this is what the crux of the problem. Clear? Right. Now students, you have to complete the illustration number 6, 7 and 8 as a homework. Along with this, I will be marking you the problems from your textual back, the exercise questions that belongs to the fund-based accounting, from the concept of fund-based accounting. So please complete the assignments and post it to me in my personal WhatsApp by tomorrow morning 10 a.m. sharp. How much you can able to complete it, and please do post me by 10 a.m. sharp. And please don't hesitate to ping your or post your doubts or to ping me up. So without asking any of your friends, please try to do it by yourself. Get the guidance of your teachers and try to complete all the problems that is given as a homework. Thank you, students.